Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I am going to be doing a review of a RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Episode 2. But before we get too into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, before we get into episode 2 of season 17, we of course have to give our condolences to the Vivian's family, friends, and fans. She passed away last weekend. So if y'all don't mind, let's just give a moment of silence for the Vivian. Rest in paradise. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the girls of season 17. Now, last episode ended with the first 7 girls doing their talent show routine, and Susie 2 ended up being the first place winner with her tap dancing to her original song. And then Acacia Forgot was the bottom rated queen. She also did an original song, but she sung live and played guitar, and it just did not pan out well for her. Now, going into the next week, Keisha Forgot said that she is going to be rating the other queens more strategically because she already knows she's in the bottom. She already knows she has to lip sync for her life. So her strategy going in is going to be, who can I beat in a lip sync? All right. Now in the workroom for this particular episode, we have some little love. I ain't gonna say love triangles. No. Love stories starting to pan out. Corey King has a crush on Lydia Butthole Collins, and then already, of course, because already made her move episode 1 on Lucky Stars. So they're just kind of like flirting in the workroom. Now, when it comes to Harmona Lisa, y'all, Harmona Lisa is really stuck on this RuPaul picked me thing, and she doesn't want the girls to rate her low because that'll be like a slap in RuPaul's face. And I'm thinking, RuPaul picked everybody. Like, he picked you like in person, but I'm pretty sure Ru goes through some of those audition tapes. Even though it's 17 seasons later, I'm pretty sure Ru still has a hand on who makes it onto the show. So, baby, we were all picked by Mama Ru. Okay, thank you. Now, of course, it is the second set of women. They are going to be doing their performances, and 2 people's talent shows come to mind. Harmona Lisa decides to do stand-up, and as we all know, doing stand-up on Drag Race for what have you reason never works out for the queens unless it's like a roast challenge. But just stand up as your talent. Yeah, it's a lot of people are funny in the moment, like me. I feel like I'm funny like via conversation, but like getting up in front of people to do a scripted stand-up routine, I'm not funny like that. It's 2 different types of levels. And people are also worried about Lexi Love's skating routine, because obviously skating on the stage, she could end up falling, and it could just be a whole mess. Now, a lot of people, especially earlier on in the workroom, are commenting on Lexi Love's age. Lexi Love, if I'm not mistaken, she's either 31, 32, or 33, but I know we around the same age. And I was like, that's not old. But I mean, I guess it's old or like a vet because she has been doing drag for about 15 years when these girls were only like 10. So, I mean, I guess, well, no, that don't even make sense. 10, well, no. Yeah, that about adds up, I guess. So like they calling her like the auntie or the grandma of the season, and it's just making me feel some type of way because she like a year or 2 older than me. Okay, 30 is not old. Y'all should hope to look like Lexi Love at the age of 30. Okay. Now the last thing that happened in the workroom before we get to these runways, Anya Nerve kind of brought it to the forefront that she is not necessarily in the quote unquote gay community. Yes, she's LGBTQ plus, but like as far as like the drag scene, and I guess just like more quote unquote out type of activities, she is just now dipping her foot in there. So she kind of feels a little bit judged when it comes to that. So I know that's going to be a storyline of hers as we continue on through the season. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these runways. Let's go ahead and get into these runway looks, okay? Now, I'm going to start with the girls that did not have to do the talent show. And the category is it cake? So basically with this theme, they're supposed to show off their assets, if you know what I mean. But when you hear the category, is it cake? I'm thinking like some form of cake with the buns out. Okay, so a lot of queens had a lot of different interpretations when it comes to this category. And let's start with Lucky Stars. So everybody was confused when she came out on the runway. Even Ru eventually was like, maybe it's a sponge cake. Because right here, Lucky is just like a sponge, like she's doing the dishes. And then when she turned around, her buttocks weren't exposed. She had sponges on her buttocks, if you can see right there. So in my personal opinion, the good thing is she looks good. Like, y'all, to me, she's always gonna look good. Of course, you can tighten up here and there, but like I love the look. It is creative. However, my con is it's not on category, and I'm a big category girl. If the category is this, that's how you need to dress. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right. Oh, y'all. Susie Toot. Susie Toot is not going to be a look queen. So if you have that in your mind, please get it out. I guess she'll be like a comedy queen, but she's honestly not even that funny to me. I don't know where Susie Toot is going to land in this season, but it's not at the top. Ooh, watch at the end of the season. I'm going to end up eating my words. But let's get into her look, okay? Now, Susie Toot came out with this storyline. So kudos to the storyline. She's a princess and she drinks a potion to find her true love, but it ends up turning her into a jackass. And that is the is it cake reference that Susie is going for. So she pulls out some ears from up under her wig and rips off her skirt, and we see that she has a donkey's butt. Loosely on theme, but even y'all, please work with this lady on her hair and makeup. I mean, I know it's a competition, so if I was them, I wouldn't. But like that to me really just takes it out. Like her whole look will go down 5 notches based off of her hair and makeup alone. And the hair isn't drag. It's not big enough. Okay, let's move on. Who is this, y'all? This is Butthole Lydia. But see, that crazy part is everybody is calling this girl Butthole now. Lydia Butthole Collins. Lydia B. Collins. All right, so what I like about this is I like the red. And when she turned around, her buttocks were exposed and she even had little thorns on it. So I wish she would have played with that because it would have been like more so like rose themed as opposed to what we have here. Speaking of what we have here, I don't like it. I don't like it. I love the color, but I don't like it. And this is the queen that said that she applauds creativity over basically execution and cleanliness, and it is starting to show. Lydia B, I don't know how long this is going to last for you in the competition. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it just looks like a whole bunch of fabric. It's definitely not my favorite look. Y'all know how they do toots and boots, and other people do like I don't know, I can't think off the top of my head, but I definitely need to come up with something for like a good look and a bad look. Like, I don't know, y'all help me out in the comments, okay? Let's move on to this is Jules Sparkles. I love this look. I feel like the hair is perfect for the jumpsuit. It is more so like Evel Knievel, and then of course she has her buttocks out. Is it cake pushing to the butt end, like the derriere assets part of the category? She definitely played into it, and she just looks good. She just really looks good. Like, this is a good look. The lip, the hair, the makeup, especially her signature eye, it definitely goes with this look. And honestly, she had one of my favorite looks for the night. Let me look at my notes again, make sure I got everything. Yeah, because I didn't really have any negatives. I really didn't even have any negatives. Yeah. Let's proceed. Okay. Joella Dynasty. There were a number of Marie Antoinette looks on the runway today, and I'm going to start here and say, what does Marie Antoinette have to do with cake? Like, why did y'all go to this? Oh, let there be cake. Okay, got it. But no, but no. But out of all the Marie Antoinette's looks, I do like this dress in particular the best. I hate the bodysuit underneath it, but I understand why she did it. Now, when she turned around, she had like this rock star red hair, blood, and I just did not like what this turned into. I don't like what this turned into. As far as the Marie Antoinette references, I guess I liked her dress the most, but when she turned around, it really killed it for me. So, not my favorite look. All right. This is Ariete. I can never pronounce her name. Ariete, I believe. I personally just don't like this look. It's not necessarily bad. It's just boring to me. And I'm honestly already tired of her signature makeup. I'm sick of it already. Sick of it already. I just want to see something else. It's only episode 2, but I already want to see something else. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I really don't have anything to say about this look because I'm bored of it. I'm just bored of it. That's it. I'm not a seamstress, but I guess it looks okay. You know, it's just not my favorite. It's boring to me. All right. And another Marie Antoinette look was by Acacia Forgot. Now, baby, you knew that you was already on the chopping block, so you really needed to, even though you didn't like perform, but you should have used this to show people y'all rated me wrong. I should not be in the bottom. And it's giving, nope, they rated you right and you should be in the bottom. The only thing that I like about this look is I like the makeup. Even though the blush contour is really harsh, it's still soft at the same time, if that makes sense. I guess compared to people I've been seeing on this season particularly. And I really like this hair. Now, when it comes to the actual outfit, it's just fabric. The more I zoom in, it looks like the flowers are 3D. So that's a cool detail. But it's really just big and not fitting and not feeling it at all. All right. So that is the queens that did not have to perform runway. So let's go ahead and get into the queens that actually had to perform tonight on the runway. But before we get into it, please make sure y'all like the video if you're enjoying my commentary and binge watch my playlist, y'all. I do reality competition shows. The Traders season 3 just came out, so I am reviewing that, as well as RuPaul's Drag Race shows, I believe. Oh, and Mr. Beast Beast Games on Amazon Prime. Those are the 3 competition shows that I'm reviewing right now, so please make sure y'all go check those out. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into the runway of the queens that had to perform, starting with Alexi Love. Y'all already know this is my girl. I don't want to sound biased, but I might be a little bit biased, okay? But I am going to be honest about this look. I like the look. It's cool. It's cute. Tailor-wise, fit-wise, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's creative. My only issue is as far as the theme goes, it really did give outfit that so happened to have my butt out. You know what I'm saying? And I would say you could say the same thing about Jules, but not really, because I guess you've seen kind of like that Evel Knievel butt out before. So it's not really like outfit that so happened to have my butt out. It's like a purposeful outfit with my butt out. But this one is kind of just like it just so happens. But definitely a cool outfit. Definitely looks good. Definitely a safe runway. All right. This is, if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I get Sam and Crystal Envy mixed up. This is Crystal Envy because she is from Jersey. Yes, right. So when she came out on the runway, this was not appealing to my eye at all. I really just don't really like this look. But it's definitely creative because she's like the suntan lotion girl who's been quote unquote out in the sun for too long and she started to age. But to me, it looked like she went to the gym. And I like the fact, I just like the whole creative aspect of it. Okay. And the dog revealing the cakes. I thought that it was so clever, so out of the box. I just really was not a fan of the airbrushed bodysuit, in my personal opinion. But the look is not gonna fail you. The wig is not gonna fail you. So she definitely ate that up for sure. A lot of people are not feeling Corey King's look. I am feeling Corey King's look. I understand the reference, the Monet Exchange, Work the World tour outfit, and we know Monet for cake. We know Monet for that body. And Corey, even though the body is padded, it's giving body. Is it cake? Yes, it is. The only thing I don't really care for is her makeup. This eye, this very harsh eye. That's probably the only thing I don't really care too much for. But aside from that, I am okay with this runway. I'm okay with this look. To me, it is a very safe choice, but definitely because of the reference, it's more so up on the higher end for me. Okay, now here's a person who stuck to the category to the T, and that I could really appreciate that. Sam. So Sam came out as a wedding cake. Is it cake? Yes, it is. And she turns around to reveal like the cake has been cut open, and it reveals her cake, her butt cheeks. So I wanted a lot of people to do this. However, it's something about the boxiness of the cake that I don't like. It's like I understand it structure-wise, especially for the reveal purpose, but I don't know. It's just something about the cake shape part. But one thing I absolutely hate, the hair. I hate this hair. I mean, I guess it's giving wedding topper, but no. Hate the hair. Cannot stand it. Love the reveal, though. Love the reveal. Okay. Lana Del Rey. Let's start with the pluses. I like the color, and I do like the reveal. But my con would be, it's just another outfit that so happens to have your butt out. Is it cake? I don't know. I don't really see much. I don't see the theme. I don't see the creativity. It's just an outfit that has your butt out. Now, doesn't she look like Dolce, y'all? Yes, she does. I don't even care about y'all opinion. Yes, she does to me. I was like, yes. Skin, face, body. It's just lacking creativity to me. And not really too on theme, in my opinion. Cute look, though. All right. This is... this is Harmona Lisa. What I like about her Marie Antoinette is I like the colors. I do like the colors. Okay. I hate this white face. How does a white person do white face to me? I don't know. But I hate that. I hate that for her. The hair is cute, but like Michelle said, we're just played out of this theme. So if y'all come on season 18, y'all already know, do not do a Marie Antoinette look unless it's a Marie Antoinette theme. Okay. Cake. I'm trying to remember what her reveal was. I don't think she had like 2 little cupcakes on her butt cheeks. Still classy reveal though. I will say that. Out of the Marie Antoinette looks, she had the complete look that I liked, because like I said, I liked Joella, but I hated her reveal. And in case you forgot, her dress was just too much fabric. So I guess if I had to give a winner to the Maries, it would be to Harmona Lisa here. All right, last but not least, it's On Your Nerve. I liked On Your Nerve's look. This is the prettiest I've seen her look. Granted, it's only episode 2, but progression she's showing. The only thing I don't like is this harsh contour here, but that is some people like that. I like the fact that is it cake, referencing to the butt, and of course when you think butt you think peach. So I love the reference. I love this color on her. Could she have been a little more cinched in? Yes, but she's a full figure queen. Okay, so it might not be tight and right, but it definitely was fitted, and I definitely appreciate it. Now when she turned around, she removed like the little leaf to show her butt, and she had like a little piece of jewel like in the middle of her crack, and I'm gonna just infer that that's probably the seed. What is it? What's the part of the seed of the peach called? That's what I'm thinking that was. Okay, so I thought that was cute. If you made it brown, it would have looked like Dookie. So you definitely gotta bedazzle it. I do like this look. I like this look for On Your Nerve, especially because y'all know how I was on her head. I wasn't on her nerves, I was on her head last episode with them looks that she was pulling out. Now let's go ahead and talk about the runway. I mean, not the runway, the talent show. When it comes to the talent shows, I am so sick of people doing their original tracks. And let me tell you why. I'm pretty sure that it's a common thing in the drag queen world. However, not everybody's song is good. These original tracks that y'all coming up with, they're not all good. And I hate to be the one to tell you, but I'm the one to tell you. Okay? So and everybody, I think everybody on this part of the minus her Mona Lisa did an original song. So as you can tell, I was bored, but I do have some notes, okay? My favorite talents would be Lexi Love, because she took her original song and she added a talent to it of roller skating, okay? That's if you're gonna do an original song, do something and add to it. Susie too did an original song, but what did she do? She added tap dancing to it. You can do your songs, y'all, but we need a different element to elevate it. All right. The next person whose talent I liked was On Your Nerve. I liked On Your Nerve's talent because I liked her song. It was catchy hook, and I liked when she came out, she said that I look good in and out of drag. I make money in and out of drag. In, out. It was catchy, and it was like, it's track. Simply put, the only thing I didn't like about it is I did feel like her performance was lacking something. It just seemed empty. Maybe if she had some backup dancers, some props, some lighting, some fireworks or something behind her, it would have hit so much harder. But it still hit, but it would have hit so much harder. And the last person whose talent I enjoyed was Corey King. Her and his cup, I shake that ice. I like it. Catchy. Like I said, like a lot of y'all songs don't be good, but these songs were good in my personal. The only thing that I did not like, or not that I didn't like, that could have been better was her when she did her reveal and the ice cubes that were dripping from her bodysuit. I feel like those could have been bigger to make it more like shimmery as opposed to like 10 ice cubes dangling around your waist. And even when she did her death drop at the end and the one ice cube popped off, don't think that was planned, but it definitely went with it. So I shake that ice. Very entertaining. Now, the people who had the bottom talents for me will be her Mona Lisa. Her Mona Lisa, obviously, for the stand-up. I did chuckle. She had jokes. It was something, though, it was kind of like empty air in between each joke that made it seem like she wasn't that funny. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely has to work on her timing, her energy, her momentum. Okay. Did y'all see when she got on Instagram and said, for the bitch that was talking about me on the pissed out Raven, what's good? And she was just like sadness because Raven said she looked like sadness. That was so funny. That was so spot on. When Raven said she looked like sadness from inside out, I died laughing, like so spot on. But I like the fact that her Mona Lisa played into it and wasn't, I guess, like offended by it. All right, the other person who had a bottom performance for me was Lana Del Rey. It was just flat. Like she can't. You gotta do more than just walk around and be cute. You gotta do more. Like her performance picked up at the end, just like Michelle said, I believe, and then that was it. But everything else before that, yawn. And lastly, Sam. Sam had the country number. I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. So my safe performances would be Crystal Envy. Now I feel like Crystal Envy is a safe performance because she did an original song, but she had a set. She told a story. She had a costume change. Like she had a whole performance. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why she was one of the top rated. Spoiler, she was one of the top rated. But it definitely was giving like High School Musical. I hated the song, I hated it, and I didn't even really like the performance, but I'm happy that she had a fully thought out concept. So as previously mentioned, the top rated queens are Lexi and Crystal Envy, and when I tell y'all they gave us a lip sync for the book, they performed to one of Doechie's song, Alter Ego. And I've heard it before, But though they ate down. Matter of fact, let me see if I could go and I'm gonna show y'all a little clip. Just show y'all a little clippy clip of the. Oh no, hold on. Let me see. 1 second. Hold on. Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. All right, here we go. Just a little sneak peek. They ate this up. Now, when it comes to this performance, I feel like they were evenly matched. I really felt like the energy was tied, the dance moves were tied. They were really on it. They were, like Corey said, I mean, Battle of the White Girls, and I am entertained. Hey, okay. Where Lexi though kind of edged the competition was during like the breakdown part of the song. She started doing a little more tricks, and I felt like that's what sent her over the top and was ultimately able to pull out a win. All right, now let's go ahead and get into our bottoms. So the bottom two, and like I stated, in case you forgot, was strategic when it came to her rating. She wanted to pick somebody who she felt like she could beat in a lip sync, and that ended up being Mona Lisa. All right, so Mona Lisa and Acacia Forgot did their performance to "Yes and" by Ariana Grande. This performance was honestly evenly matched for me as well. I personally think what took it over the top though was when, good Lord, when Acacia Forgot turned around, showed her hairy Lydia B. Collins and popped that makeup brush from her butt and put it on her face. I said, now that is how you get pink eye. Why would you do that? But that little trick right there is what sent her over the top, and she ended up winning the lip sync. Now, it's not over for Acacia Forgot. I mean, Mona Lisa. Oops. It's not over for Mona Lisa because the twist of this season is the badonkadonk. So at the end, when girls are eliminated, they get to choose one of 9 levers to pull. And if that lever that they selected drops, I think 1 of 10, drops Michelle Visage, then they get to stay in the competition. Well, on her first try, Mona Lisa pulls lever number 7, pull the lever, crunk, and Michelle does indeed drop it to the tank, meaning, because it's only 2 correct levers, meaning there can only be 1 additional save for the season. Now, usually when it comes to things like this, I'm immediately thinking production. This is production's way to keep somebody around that they want around longer. However, I really don't think they would have kept Mona Lisa around. I don't think we would be missing much of Mona Lisa if she left the first episode. So it might actually be really up to chance, y'all. Who knew? Well, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos just like this. As recently stated, I really review movies, obviously, I'm MovieBae, and reality competition shows. So please, especially if you're new, binge watch check me out and consider subscribing to the channel. What were your thoughts and opinions on this episode? Are y'all ready for next week? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.